Hi there, I'm Johnny Graham. I'm the Managing Director here at Inward Revenue Consulting. Today, I'd like to talk to you, yes you, about a role that we're working on. I think this is a real belter. It's sales leadership role working for a low-code and hyper-automation software vendor. They're a leading vendor, according to some of the key benchmarking organizations in the field. In this particular role, they're paying between 70 to 90k base, between 105 and 145k OTE, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it now. So my client turns over £40 million. The stock price has more than doubled in the last year. They work at the absolute forefront of what people are now referring to as hyper-automation. So that's low-code development technology, artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, customer experience, all that good stuff. And effectively, if you think about what is all that, it allows customers to replicate and automate what are antiquated or often analog business processes, cut costs, provide better customer services. It's very much, if you do your homework, look at hyper-automation or look at low code, look at robotic process automation, it's absolutely the #1 growth area in the technology space right now. So this is an opportunity to really get into the hottest, most exciting part of the technology environment. Company's very strong. They're strong in public sector, health, insurance, banking, utilities. They've got incredible referenceability. So what's the job? So the client has a big portfolio of client accounts, and the market for this technology is absolutely bonkers. So what you've got are major account managers, each with a portfolio of about 90 accounts, who are cherry picking the obvious and most hot opportunities in and amongst those accounts. The account managers are all hitting target, doing a great job in inverted commas. They're all hitting their number. The number is reasonably well set. The concern of the business is that they're clearly cherry picking from the better accounts, and that there are other accounts that aren't getting the love and that might need a deeper, longer term, more high touch relationship. So what they're wanting to do is create a team of account managers that are in full control of the entire end of the sale, but perhaps winning some of those slightly smaller deals that the major account managers just simply aren't getting involved in because they're too busy earning loads of money. So what you've got is full control over the sale, full control of the sales cycle. Most of the work will be done by people desk-based. Obviously, there'll be some field-based selling because at some point, some of those deals, the customers might want to meet somebody. But what they anticipate is somebody's going to come into this role, lead a team of 3 currently, and build it to a team of 10 and manage and grow that team so that there is really detailed coverage over those accounts that the major accounts guys currently aren't getting into. Then they want somebody to manage the team, build it, and what's really important to the client is somebody who will provide granular level, super levels of detail and visibility of what's happening and what's coming in those accounts so that the accounts are allocated to the right salesperson in the organization at the right time, and so that marketing can drive account-based marketing at the right accounts at the right time. So it's a really key role where the business A anticipates getting a lot of extra immediate revenue, and B, where the business anticipates long-term finding some extra larger deals and revenue that they probably would never have ordinarily known about. So what are they looking for? Well, you'll either have solid management experience and an understanding of some kind of related technology, CRM or document management, something like that, or somebody who really gets the technology. It might be that you're from a low-code or RPA background and you're working in that space right now, but you're really keen to get into a management career at this point in your life. You've got to have incredibly good personal attention to detail, really strong reporting skills. That's going to be a large part of this job, is to be able to create a very detailed information for the senior leadership team to be able to make decisions about what's going on in those accounts. I'll quote the client. He said, let's say there are 300 accounts. I want someone who can tell me which ones have potential for migration, movement to major accounts team, who has what technology, who doesn't, so we can run targeted account-based marketing to them and on them. Package is 70 to 90k base, 100 to 140k OTE. If you're on a little bit more, don't be afraid to apply. The client is saying, look, we're not too sure what we're going to need to pay for this job. So if you're on 110k base, but actually you're a corking match to it, do apply if you're interested, because the client's not going to scrape and scrimp. They're guideline numbers, but they can pay more for the right individual. If you're interested, you're either looking at this via a LinkedIn email, in which case just send me a response and we'll get back to you. It might be that you're looking at it through a chatbot, just follow the process, or it might be that you're seeing it through an email. Just respond and we'll come back to you. Thanks ever so much for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye.